Hey everybody, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Just wanted to film a quick market update video to supplement my Bend market update that you're hopefully getting in your email. Just to jump right into the stats here. So in the month of November, we had 143 closings, median sales price of $775,000, which pencils out to about $379 per square foot. And those homes were on the market for about 56 days before going under contract. So nothing too groundbreaking here. This is pretty par for the course for Bend over the last few months. Jumping into the active listings right now, there's 590 single family homes currently for sale in Bend. So this excludes townhomes, condos. This is just single family houses. The median list price, or the asking price of those homes, is $837,000. So $415 per square foot. Those have been on the market a bit longer, averaging 90 days. So what are the main takeaways of those stats? The main takeaway is, like, as you can see, there's a big discrepancy, not a huge discrepancy. We've seen bigger in some other markets, but there's a decent discrepancy between the average price of the asking price of homes for sale currently, which is $837,000, versus the average price of sold homes. So what these homes are selling for, which is $775,000. So that's a pretty good little delta there. What is that, around 50 to 65,000 right in there? And basically what we're seeing is that homes in that closer to that 700K range, they're deemed more affordable right now by buyers, at least comparatively so, compared to most homes in Bend. And so they're just moving quicker. And this is to be expected in a market where rates are high. Obviously, the higher the loan amount, the more higher interest rates affect you negatively, and vice versa. If you have a lower loan amount, then when rates go from 6% to 7%, it doesn't affect you nearly as much on that monthly payment. So, and I think, last thing on that, I think this also just reflects the reality that buyers have a lot more leverage now than they used to, and so they're just able to get some better deals. There's inventory starting to stack up a little bit, as you can see from the 590 homes that are for sale. So that kind of reflects that price difference as well. As far as just kind of the market trend right now, market feels pretty slow, but that's typical for this time of year. But I will say activity has definitely increased significantly since the election, as pretty much everybody predicted it would with that behind us. So the amount of showing requests I've seen the last few weeks is a dramatic difference compared to the 2 months prior, both from listings that I have and other agents showing those homes, and from just buyers reaching out that want to go see places. So that's a good sign. Sellers also seem to be more open to negotiation and just more open to listing their homes for sale too. So that's good to see. And I think it might be just, I think they're confident that rates are coming down. And so maybe they're looking to get off the sideline, and because a lot of people, they kind of have this golden handcuffs thing. I'm sure you've heard of it, but where somebody's locked into a house where they really want to sell, but they have a 3% mortgage. And so they just can't justify selling, going into maybe a downsized home, but having to pay more because the interest rate is 6.5% or 7%. So yeah, sellers seem to be more open lately. Real quick on interest rates. Interest rates have been slowly but steadily declining since my last update. I actually just got an email this morning from a mortgage guy I like to work with, and he's saying most of their scenarios, they're able to get down to like a 6.25 right now, which is really solid progress compared to where we were a month ago. So also, I wanted to let my buyers know, or anybody who's interested, or even possible refinance depending on when you bought. I recently learned about a local Central Oregon bank that offers a 30-year fixed rate mortgage for as low as 5% for qualified buyers, and if it's your primary residence. This 5% is a promo that they run. They ended that promotion a few weeks ago, but it seems like they do one of these promotions once every 4 to 6 months or so. And from talking to the bank, I think they'll do that. I think they're going to reintroduce that again in, sounds like, early spring maybe. But it usually doesn't last very long because they get a ton of applications once they open up this promo. And then they're looking for new customers. So then as soon as it opens up, if they get flooded with loan applications, and then they shut it down within a couple of weeks. So anyway, I say this because that can be a huge advantage if you're looking to buy. That makes a huge difference on your monthly payment. So if this is something you're interested in, let me know. Me and my wife actually bought a house earlier this year, and we landed one of their promo rates working with this bank. And so I know firsthand it's legitimate. There's no weird strings attached or high fees or anything like that. So just let me know if that's something you're interested in, so I can get you connected and make sure you can take advantage of one of those promo rates. All right, that's all I got. As always, if there's anything I can do, please let me know, and we'll see you next month.